What's good? It's your boy Hollywood. We back. Just Mike Up is in the building. I'm here with the homies. I'm here with B, Mark, Sinn, my man Goof, my man Thad and Thomas is in the building. We here for another What We Doing With episode, man. We back. And unfortunately, we have to get into this adolescent bag. What we doing with Tess, man? What are we doing with this
The
young male?
youth.
What are we doing with the youth? He used to speak the truth.
Not a fucking thing.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't want to see Chess for
Yo,
another
out
2
the gate.
years. For another two
Out the
years.
gate.
Doing a whole lot right now, son.
No,
Doing
like
a whole lot.
let's really do this because niggas think I don't bring facts. Let's bring facts. You want to bring facts? Let's do facts.
Let's look
Chess.
at the paperwork.
Chess versus JC. Choke. Tay-Rock, stumble. Av, stumble. Saga, stumble. J Balla, loss. Reed
Oh my
Dallas,
God.
loss. Dutch Montega, why did you battle him? Dougie, loss. K-Shine versus DNA, you almost got beat up by some grown men. Rum Nitty, loss.
Niggas doing a whole bunch of that.
K-Shine versus DNA again. Steams, what was you doing? We can get to you later. You lost to Gwitty. You lost to Dot. You almost lost to Prep. You lost to T-Top.
He lost to Dre Dennis.
Almost lost the
Dre Dennis
Screaming
definitely
and
lost to
shit.
Jerry Dennis.
Hey, cool.
Chess, we don't want to see you again. The culture is good without you for now. We want to see you sit down so you can get it together. Prepare next time you battle. Or don't battle.
Oh my
Not
God.
Sin, this is very appropriate. Breathe, bro. Breathe.
You know the irony. The irony of this shit, boy.
Now, although I may not have as much energy as my brother Sin does, I do have to agree. My man's chest is wilding in all the worst ways. Like, don't y'all remember when Chess was supposed to be like the new face of URL? Like he was gonna be the face. Like he was low. He got that LeBron treatment.
You got the stimulus
I
package.
think he has the best pin in New York. But I just don't want to see you battle rap.
My man.
Okay.
So what? I got a question for y'all. Before we continue to slander and before my man Quinn try to
Choke versus
somehow
Cortez and Ty Law
try to
too.
fix this.
Wait till they drop.
What do y'all think happened? When did it happen? Where did this occur? Like, what's happening? My man
He's always been like he's always been like
It's no pressure.
A little research his debut battle. That's what it was.
You said
this.
what?
This always been happening.
Said it started on his debut battle, so right there.
Jesus Christ.
Out the gate.
No.
Had one leg.
We talking about DNA.
How many battles has he choked in? Is it
Most of
Oh,
his
too.
battles. Most of his
He
battles.
stumbled in a bunch of them. I wouldn't say choke. He stumbled a lot. He really choked. Well, he definitely choked against Chef. I mean, yeah, Trez and shit.
I ain't even bring that up. Jesus. Don't rap.
I mean, okay. My thing is here. The young man, he got talent, okay, but I'm not gonna stand for this choking.
A lot.
I'm not gonna stand for this choking shit, bro. Like
No
you're gonna have to sit down for a year, 6 months. I mean, 6 months to a year, bro. You're gonna have to really get your shit
That
together.
kid shit is not flying no more, Chess.
But hold on though. He low key pissed. He sat for what, a couple months.
That still didn't make up for the fact that he still came with stumbles and chokes, man.
No. No, what I'm saying is, like we saying, I'm assuming, humble, you saying sit down, you know what I'm saying, get your shit together, right?
Mm-hmm.
My nigga was sitting there, his last battle, it dropped in October. But it was Born Legacy fucking, Supreme was in what?
July.
But he hadn't been sitting.
It was the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He's been booked. He was
He battled Cortez
and Ty Law and lost to both of them.
That is true.
Could that be the reason why he's had this struggling, this choking at this battle against Chef?
But it's like
it's a systematic issue with this.
Break it down, Mark. What you think?
Like he really has had this issue his whole career, and the one reason he saved it is because he gives you moments.
Great moments.
Gives you moments that allow you to overlook so like what's literally not acceptable for a lot of people that don't give you the moments that chess do.
Mm-hmm.
So that's he saved it. That's what he saved his career by being able to keep giving moments. The other fact that he's one of the most marketable people in the URL, if not the most new marketable person at the time when he was being pushed onto the stage, every big stage. But it's just like, I don't know. He really got to take a year off and figure out how much he likes battle rap. Like you gotta, like, how much do you like battle rap, bro? Because if you really love battle rap, you wouldn't let yourself come up on the stage and do the shit you're doing right now.
Choke all the time.
Like you can't. You just can't.
You know,
like, you gotta have more pride than that, Chess. Like, come on.
You know who Chess remind me of?
Clean paper.
I don't know how well. Nah, I ain't even about to go battle rap. I'm gonna go football. I'm gonna switch it up. I usually go basketball. I don't know how well versed y'all are in football, but do y'all remember like San Francisco 49ers, T.O.?
Yeah.
Where like the man could jump out the gym, catch, but drop a wide open slant pass.
Get personal fouls.
Random
15-yard penalties.
Crown the field, like just bugging, but had all the talent in the universe. That's Chess. Like San Fran 49, T.O. Like he's that version of T.O. Like it's crazy because it's there's no one in battle rap that raps like Chess. Like he's one of those types. It's only certain battle rappers like Surf. Nobody, well, Tay-Rock, you could tell they rubbing off on each other, but even so, no one raps like Surf. It's just certain people no one raps like. No one raps like Chess. No one.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that like you got that unique of a skill and like everybody, you have probably as a young nigga, probably one of the best fan bases as a young nigga. And you just dropped the ball multiple times.
Bad.
Like horrible. It ain't even a stumble. It's I give you 25.
Like this, the whole opportunity that he has, just breaking chess down, is will over skill. Everybody know he clearly has the skill to probably one of the best at his age. Some people even say the best in New York.
Probably one of the best. Period.
But
if you put
at the end of the day, if you're trying to hone your skills the best to your possible, and this happens literally every other battle, like you don't get no excuses from me after that point. Like after the first one, I was like, okay, get it together. But after 3, 4, 5,
like 6 or 7 or 8 of them shits.
Yeah, like it's only so much you can deal as a fan of battle rap. Like, cause I want to see Chess, but then at the same time, as soon as I see Chess, I was like, he finna choke in this shit. That's my mentality when he come. Like he probably finna choke in one of these rounds. Nobody will say Chess. Nobody will say Chess 3-0 anymore at this point. Nobody.
Bro, in the prediction, I'm like, and it's crazy because I'm like, well, I know Trey's gonna get one round because Chess gonna choke. And I tried to stop myself, like, I'm not finna just say the man gonna choke. Like, that's trash. But in my mind, I'm like, that nigga probably gonna choke around.
Choke.
Yeah, that's a fact. I thought that too.
He probably gonna get me around. Like, I thought Trez was the most strategic. Like, that, I ain't never been so strategic in battle rap. I personally know Chess lyrically is superior to Trez. It's like, no, but Trez got 3 rounds. It's my Tay-Rock rule. It's hard to go against niggas who consistent for 3 rounds. It's like if I had clean paper versus Trez. Do I think clean could beat Trez? Yes. Hell no, I'm not picking clean. He gonna choke around, fuck around on these.
Fuck around, choke 2 rounds.
Fuck out of here. I picked Twerk. I like, yeah, Twerk gonna be young Twerk. This is what, his 3rd battle? Clean gonna choke around. He's gonna what he do? Choke around. Around he could have won.
This man get paid too much and way too many views to be doing that shit. If Chess take one battle next year, I wouldn't be upset. Actually, I prefer Chess to only take one battle next year. I'm sorry.
Like
just take one.
And you gotta give somebody a shot. And I'm not picking him to win.
Hold on, wait. My man's thought. Man's thought.
Come on, Quinn. Let's hear it.
I want to say I don't know a lot right now. Chess is perfectly fine.
Wow.
Yo, you know what? You know what this reminds me of? It's like an abusive relationship. You know how the woman gets beat up, but she knows, like she mentally knows that it's not good for her. It's not
battered.
Okay.
You're battered right now.
Yeah, like
he been patient.
Yeah. Chess is perfectly fine. All he do is take a break. Like I said, just take a break. But he's no need to go away. He's perfectly fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Just get more passion in the game. All you need to do. He got classic. He got the bars, energy. He's just
No
not prepared for
passion.
battles.
Did you
Got
not see
passion.
that first round against Tay Rock? That was passion in itself.
He
We
got
thought
passion.
that Tay Rock was going to be put down with that round.
That
We
nigga
really
look
thought
like
that's what was going to happen.
that was the passing of the torch, and he dropped the torch.
If we being real, from Tay Rock to JC, he probably lost energy. Like, I'm not. It's JC. I didn't take him serious. Like, he didn't take JC serious.
Like I heard of beat yourself up, but he literally beat himself up during JC's
Yo,
battle.
I ain't never seen a grown man smack themselves in the head that hard.
I don't know, man.
Can't take JC serious.
Chess retire for a year. Relax.
Saying retire sounds crazy. Saying retire sounds
for a year. It's battle rap. You can't ever retire from battle rap.
He's the main event on Born Legacy. He didn't take what?
He's also the number one choker on the URL.
Unquote the biggest Born Legacy card.
Besides B Magic, he is probably one of the worst. He has that Born stigma. He has that Born stigma now. That even if he was to sit for a year, we're still going to have that in the back of our minds that he might choke this whole
Born wasn't on Summer Madness with Lux.
But I'm not gonna lie. Those last two chokes was two of the worst chokes of like his last two battles.
Yeah.
He's had 5 rounds of the worst chokes I've ever seen in my life. 5 out of 6 rounds, bro. That's crazy.
5 straight.
Like even Bam, go back to clean paper. The round against Twerk. He started, had like a minute in, choked for like a minute. Finished his whole round. Round was low key, nice round. My nigga giving me 22 seconds. And then 7 minutes of choking. And in between those 7 minutes is 7 seconds hell. 2 minutes. 13 seconds. 2 minutes. No.
Yeah, it was so.
It's cringy. No.
It was heartbreaking, bro. It was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking, though. I ain't gonna front.
Y'all ain't feel bad, bro?
I did, bro. I sat there. I looked at it. I was like, bro, this has to be like one of the worst chokes. This has to be one of the worst performances on your
niggas in the background, like, yo, just time. Like, they was like, what is this nigga doing? Like, you ain't hear the people in the background?
You know what it remind me of? It remind me of Rocky when Apollo didn't, throw that tile in, bro. That's what it reminded me of. That's a dance. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. He did not throw. I understand Chess has heart. He has heart, and I respect that. But you gotta also be smart about your shit. You ruining your like you showing these niggas that you don't really. It's like you don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he cared, but but at the same time, when you go on like that, you should know when to stop. You should know to be like, man, I'm not doing good right now. I know I got heart.
You only care now because we care.
All the thing I can say is money talk, man.
I'm gonna look at it like this now. I'm not one to just judge a man on his wardrobe and how he carry himself, but that's life, man. You get jobs like that. So my man came to the last Born Legacy looking. I'm not gonna go into detail how other people be doing. My man was looking fucking crazy, straight like that.
He looked dumb.
I ain't even gonna go.
Dumb is a
He was looking fucking crazy. He looked like he did not care.
That's
like regard, you look like you didn't care. Like my nigga Jack, shout out to Jack. Jack will say I don't care. He come to battles with clothes on and his hair is mostly done. That nigga chest wild, looked crazy.
Came with that him to feed.
Came here today with I don't know what the fuck that was.
Talking about the JC battle or the Trez battle?
The Trez battle.
The Trez, he was fucking styling. Don't do that to him.
Hold on, my nigga.
But you know what's crazy though?
That jacket was hot, but he still looked crazy.
Talking about his hair?
He had the smallest ponytail of all time.
I know niggas like that, dude. You get that shit like that.
Wear a hat. You wildin', bro. You just aesthetically, it don't. You look crazy. Aesthetically, when you see a nigga choking and his hair look crazy, grabbing his forehead, grabbing that little ass ponytail, he look crazy. He look crazy. And it's the second time I'm seeing you, and the first time you looked crazier. So it's just like you look like you went to rehab and got out too early, And it's like, nah, bro, you should have. Nah, bro, nah. He looked wild. It looked like
Oh, you
Trez
talking
was
about
mad.
the poodle cut?
It was crazy, my
Yeah, the
nigga.
poodle cut.
That
You know
shit
what's
fire to
crazy?
me. That shit
Hey,
fire.
man.
You know what's crazy? Chess is having the same problem XL had. I was on Twitter talking to XL about that shit. They told him like, you know what I'm saying? It's unacceptable, bro. You just can't let it pass no more. Anybody who chokes, you have to crucify him because they ain't going to get better. They're not.
I
How you
think
feel
if
about
you
like?
choke, you should get a pay cut.
How you feel about like Black or I think I heard Drizzy say it on Angry Fan. They like, yo, if you not just don't battle, say nah, I'm not that.
I agree.
I agree with that. I
As a
definitely agree.
fan, I may get mad if a battle doesn't happen when we want it to happen, but I'd prefer you to not choke in the battle than you to take the battle and choke. I prefer you not to take the battle and not choke, so that way when I do see you, you are at 100%. I do get a good battle.
Mm-hmm.
So let's switch it to like real quick to be Magic.
Jesus
It's
fuck.
He's fucking done.
nah,
We're
I'm
gonna
not.
have to let Mark have this one.
I'm gonna transition back to it, back to chess. But I'm saying, example, be Magic. So situation happened with Ab the first time. Boom. Clearly, it seemed like some shit was going on with him. He still
Mm-hmm.
try. I'm assuming he came because he's like, yo, I just went through that bullshit the first time. The scrutiny that I get for not coming again is crazy. He ended up still looking fairly crazy. So should he have not came and just took the backlash of not even battling, or should he have did what he did and just for the
If
ones that give him credit be like, well, at least he came. You know what I'm saying? What
if
should he
he
have
had
done?
if if he had just gave the reason why, I think he would have been fine, not not battling B Magic. Because
But
I mean
bro,
that's low key the reason why I think he got the backlash last time is because he disappeared and nobody heard from him. No nothing, no social media, no like this in this era there's too many ways to get in contact with literally
Yeah.
everyone for him to just ghost from the battle. And like the thing is the way that it came across portrayed at Born Legacy 3 was that Beasley up there like he called, like he said that he was gonna like get on the flight. Like he talked to him the night before, nothing changed. Boom, next day, he's no show. So that's the difference. This he had a legitimate reason. He should have probably just should have tried to make it up on another day, maybe a week later or something. I don't know, but I guess he probably was a little bit fed up with the whole situation. He's like, I'm gonna just do what I can. I'm already here. Let me just get that out the way. But
I feel you. All right, so
I
back
don't
to
want to see
chess.
B Magic again either. Fuck.
I
yeah,
do.
Be Magic can.
He needs to
I
retire.
don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to
Oh,
retire,
He
but
needs to
he shouldn't
retire,
have
bro.
done that. He shouldn't have done that. He knew that he couldn't do that, and I think
He should retire, bro.
he shouldn't have did that.
I don't
nah,
think
he
he
got to
has
get.
it no
That.
more.
He needs to turn, even though he not at that. He still has that respect, but he needs to go to like 2 to 3 battles a year.
He
Facts.
gotta prove to me he
He
can
got to
still do it.
battle less. That's a fact.
2 to 3.
And he battle less, take more time to prepare. Yeah.
Yeah,
Prove to
all
me
that.
you can still do
But
it.
back to chess.
It seemed like
Back
yeah.
to
Never mind. We
chest
can make that
choking
another
Do
day.
chess
ass.
got to
I
Another
don't
day.
do
want
chess?
him back yet.
Do chess need to do the same thing?
Nah, he needs to take. I think good
You take
a
less battles.
healthy 8 months.
8 months is
A
crazy though.
healthy
I
eight
told you
eight
one
Just
battle,
go
a
to
one
battle
battle.
healthy
That's
eight
it.
February or
months. We get a
March.
next chess
8 months.
battle.
8 months sounds insane. I know that, right?
I was
Sounds
thinking
insane. Hope you know
eight
that.
How?
months. I
That's
was
a
thinking more like
long
5
time
years. I was
in
thinking
a
like 5
human
years.
world. That's
five
a long
Damn,
years.
time.
Thomas.
I wouldn't be
We
against
low
him
key
acting
being
like
generous.
Iron
Right, that's what
Solomon,
I'm
and then
saying.
he come back and go to
Yeah,
King of the Dot like
exactly.
Iron.
Exactly.
Ch-
Exactly.
y'all always exaggerating. Chess is fucking fine.
No, he's not, bro.
No,
But
he's
think
not.
about it.
But
Think about it. Think about it. This is crazy. We talking about this man taking off 8 months. This year, he had the best first round of anyone.
That's the
This
biggest drop
this
off and
year.
decline,
You,
downslope, whatever you want to call it, ever.
no disrespect to my brother Tsunami. Nigga, you only need 2 chess rounds to win a battle.
Nigga can't
If
even do that.
That's a fact. But it's like if you can't come from having the best round of any battle events of a year, a calendar year,
Right.
to no, I want to see this nigga for a year. I want to see this nigga for 8 months. It's like, yo, it was that bad. It really is only from what, 2 battles, really? Or is it these last two battles, which was just horrendous, and then you go back and be like, well, you did stumble in that battle where you had the best round of the year. Well, you did stumble in this. Well, you did. Is it one of those? You go back to them.
I think what it is
Shout
I was
out
gonna say, I think what it is that it's just like this is like literally unprecedented from nobody that has this stature that I can remember has had back-to-back performances this bad in the history of battle rap.
the closest is Sir. And he low-key had moments in those battles, so I can't even say shit about it.
But it's the chokes, bro.
Like,
it ain't even the fact that he choking.
JC and then Chef
He's not getting no bars out
at all.
Like niggas, like when we think of choking, not going to like the old DVD or when they just say time. But it's like when niggas are choke, they might 35 seconds. Then they back into their shit. No, my nigga just be there looking crazy for 2 to 3 minutes.
He used to just stumble bad, but he got back into his rounds.
It's getting worse. It's like you were regressing, my guy.
It's like he really getting to the point where he's not remembering his lines. He's like,
Chess is better.
No, bro. Look,
on a big stage.
Like I said,
he's better on a big stage.
Like I said before, bro.
Maybe his big stage preparation is better for whatever reason than
He's not taking these battles serious.
But he stumbled on.
There's no way.
He stumbled on those. Come on, we not.
He's a main event.
Yeah,
Supreme. He's on Smack. The first Smack volume.
He did not take JC serious, to be honest.
Damn. Spanish said Chess is Darren Williams.
Because he went from Tay-Rock to JC.
That's not a bad thing.
I know it's not, but he said, all if he's gonna kill JC is JC. Like, he won't take JC serious. He was taking Rock dead ass serious. That's why he did that.
And he still stumbled. He can't even get to a battle clear.
And he still won. So I don't care.
Oh wow.
That is not a popular consensus vote, but
go into the comment section, scroll down.
When it comes to Chess,
scroll down.
Shout to CNN.
I'm not gonna get nothing from the comment niggas.
300 dot bots will not win over the public opinion. I'm sorry.
Brain damage in the comments.
It was a good try. It was a good
Okay,
good try.
Okay.
I don't want to see Chess anymore, man. I just
don't want to see him next year. To be honest with you,
I just don't want to see him. No more.
I gotta see him light up. I gotta see him light up a We Go Hard room.
I don't even care about a We Go Hard room. I just want 3 solid rounds. Just get that done for me. Just do 3 rounds.
No. I don't want to. I want 2. 2.
He gotta go to
just
We Go
2.
Hard. He gotta go
2
back
solid rounds, please.
He gotta go back to where he's comfortable.
I would say go to We Go Hard, but you choked against Dougie. Like, what you doing?
No, I ain't gonna need stunt. I'm about to be petty, but it's like we already in that bag. Yo, I seen him do like some like poetry, something at a school. It was like him and what is it, Show Off? That man choked up.
Dead.
Wow. So we're not doing that. I'm good.
The hip hop is real shit. No.
Yeah, on hip hop. No, it was on hip hop. It was like they was in like a lecture room, like a lecture. Yeah. He choked up. He got it back, but he choked up.
He get choked at an open mic
night I think Chess is really going through some shit though. I really think all this shit Chess been going through, like his friend's death during the saga back. Like his friend died that day, didn't he, or the day before?
It was very close.
His friend died. Yeah, battle too, didn't it?
He's having a whole lot. He's having a whole lot of shit in his life coming down on him. He turns 19 next year, right?
Yeah, I think he's 19 now, or he about to be 19.
Man,
I think
if you need to, take some time off.
Yeah, he need to take. I'm gonna be honest with you. He just have to take a whole year off, bro. Like he really needs to take that whole year off.
He's fucking up the culture for the youth right now. Like low key.
Yeah.
Man, need to get out that street. You gotta get out that street life.
I don't know. I mean, it's more just the commitment to preparation, bro. Like whatever your preparation method is currently is ass.
It ain't working, bro.
It needs to change.
Do something else.
He's not taking this shit serious.
Talk to somebody who knows how.
Well, don't do it, bro. If you're not gonna take it serious, don't fucking do it.
Yeah. You're getting paid too much.
Nah, Steam. It's just
exactly.
I blame Steam. I blame Steam, to be honest.
Yeah, you need to start when you come back. You need to start giving shots, bro. I don't want to see you against no vet. You need to start giving shots out.
So if Chess on his card, y'all gonna be mad as shit or what?
Yes.
I'm gonna be pretty mad.
If he got a good plate, and by good plate I mean like a big name. Now, if he going against like a up and comer, I'm not mad.
If he battling franchise, I'm not mad.
No,
a franchise. I might get mad if he even gets a twerk.
No, I'm throwing my entire TV if it's franchise. Franchise do not deserve. No, not him. Like a nigga that.
Nah, you can't do that to him. Nah, because he's up and coming and all that too.
Franchise of beat chess.
It gotta be a nigga that deserves it.
I got franchise. If franchise and chess go off right now, I got franchise 2-1.
That's a fact. I got chess losing every battle until he.
Glue Easy.
Snake Eyes. I got Joe,
Mac Mel.
I'm not saying
Jack.
I'm saying niggas that actually deserve a name. Cause chess at this point, it's just like fight like when niggas wanted the verb that was declining or like magic still. It's like, all right, I want the name. You might not be the best version of yourself, but kicking your ass is good on my resume still.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, no. Niggas that deserve that is like I said, a glue, a snake, a nigga, well, Trez just had him. Like, that's a win for Trez. Trez deserved that. Like, those the types that Joe no, they deserve like a glue. Like that's their new level. They don't no, not them.
Nah.
Not yet.
What have you done for me lately, though? That's all I'm saying.
I'm not.
Chess has done nothing for us lately.
We could talk about them. We could talk about them in our own bag. Franchise. I got some things to say, but y'all got
about franchise?
Both of them. I got a lot to say. But
Joe and franchise?
A lot. But
franchise low-key ass, but whatever.
Yeah, Jerry West and Chess.
I saw a wildly insane list that had them as the 7th best battle of 2017.
Yo, I swear to God, I would swing on that dude in real life.
I almost flushed my computer down the toilet.
That's insane. Mad. Franchise and Joe. Top 10 of all battles sure.
Like what process of his brain really made him think of that? Like, yo, that just don't make sense.
I know.
Franchise and Joe.
We go break that down on another one, folks. We got anything more to say about this young up and coming male?
Just take some time off, bro. Just take some time off. Low key.
Just take some time off, man. Just take some time off.
Chess, get the fuck out of here. All right.
Yo, watch your mouth, man. Chill out, man.
I will say
carrots. I think carrots helps with memory. I don't know.
No, that's how with eyesight. What are you talking about?
I would say this.
I don't know. It was
Chess,
really
you have very great skill. I think you do need to take time off. Don't battle unless you're going to be 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Don't battle. I don't want to see you unless you're 100%. And I don't think we've ever seen 100% chess, and that's very scary.
That's true.
Because 75% chess had a debatable with Tay-Rod. I do think you can be great, but you just need to take some time off and don't battle. Don't battle.
That's it.
And this is a message from Spanish Gatsby. Ayo Chess, from a Bronx perspective, stop being Darren Williams. Stop being Darren Williams.
All I gotta say is, almighty.
You can't score 18 points, bro.
We still caking the fuck up.
And choking the
when
fuck
this round
up.
through,
just like that,
mad dudes gonna be waking the fuck up. The fuck's up. I can't get through a round without the up chuck. This nigga really.
No.
Oh my god.
You a whole bunch right now. Nah, Chess, keep almighty Chess, keep doing your thing, man. I believe.
Nah, I'm gonna say this though. Chess, sit out for a year, man. Don't come back.
This is your thing.
Sit out for a year. 6 months to a year, bro. 6 months to a year.
I think Darren Williams was probably a better comparison that I would have used. But my man, take some time, get your mind right, come back with some of the best shit you've ever had in 3 rounds, and you can't stumble. Like, you really have to show that you know you fucking up. Or people, you're going to lose your following. You have a great following. Don't fuck this up, man. Twerk is low-key doing what you're supposed to do. He was choking. The nigga got a following. The nigga said, nah, fuck that. Nigga starting to fuck with me. Let me get my shit together. So, I mean, don't let these newcomers take your spot, man, because it's some guys
Too late.
they got some talent. They got some talent. So, B, shout us out, bros.
Wait,
I got
hold
you,
up.
man.
Wait, hold
What's up?
Waiting for Spanish.
Spanish got something to say?
A Bronx man talking to another Bronx man from Bronx to Bronx.
Right.
Sign us out, B.
We out. Yo, this been another edition of Just Mic Up. What we doing with series is something we trying to get popping. Y'all drop some comments, man. Who should we break down next, man? Follow us on Instagram. Definitely get up on Twitter. Join that YouTube notification gang, man, so y'all know when we dropping one live. Everybody got a voice in here, man. Just mic up. Till next time. Peace. Appreciate y'all for tuning in into another episode. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Join the notification gang. Appreciate y'all for being a part of this. Everybody got a voice, man. Just mic up. Y'all take it easy.